Hello, Virgo. I hope you're doing well today. Gonna have you take a deep breath with me. And in. And out. And I'm gonna put my hair up. I should put that up before, but it's okay. Right. Let's get to it. This is for somebody. There's some sort of fast-paced movement that's either not coming in or coming in much more slowly. Though somebody knows that they can create anything that they need to. They can manifest anything that they need to. There's a fear of deciding one path or another. Yeah, okay. And, there's this past feeling of not being able to win. Like putting in efforts, but not being able to win. Or at least, if you have a victory, it's not as victorious as you may had hoped. And there's this fear decision followed by somebody coming in for a win. But I do feel that this win, this offering, they're coming in for a win and to offer something. But it does feel like a fleeting passion type of maybe sexual energy, somebody that just wants some sort of physicality with you. And there's this tower that you missed. Somebody around you is going through a tower moment and you missed it in a good way. You did things that you needed to do in order to not experience and be a part of this tower moment. Tower moments happen, like, a lot of times you see things all the way up to, and the tower moment is like that final last straw of like, oh, we crumbling now. And it's followed by this wounded warrior, so it may have, wounded warrior in the reverse, so it may, like, you may have really put a lot of effort into something. Maybe that's you not even wanting to look at it crumble outside of, like, because the person on this card is looking away from the tower. He's really, like, he is wounded. He's just, like, stressed, wounded. But he's looking away from the tower. So it's almost like that you survived this time period. You put a lot of effort into this time period, and you may have been really hoping to get some benefits from it, but at this stage you may be doubting that your efforts will truly pay off and that you will come home with all of your crops. But you were followed with the world in the upright. So it's an ending of a cycle and a beginning of something new. And I'm going to ask more about this Chariot with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay. This Chariot with the Ace of Wands in the reverse is detaching from something very toxic. They may have a family situation that is crumbling around them. That it's whatever their family situation is, it's not pleasant. It's something about it's getting stripped like from underneath them, or something about it is just not good. But they are detaching from something toxic within their life. Okay. This person's coming up as... This is interesting. Manipulative, greedy, materialistic, wants what they want but doesn't want to give anything else. Yeah, a lot of greed, a lot of manipulation, a lot of selfishness. But then the Strength card in the middle, in the upright. The Strength. It feels like there's a lot of power in this Strength card right here. There's a lot of power in the Strength card right here. That's, you are the Strength. Virgo is the Strength. Even though Virgo is Leo, may also be on a Leo cusp. Virgo is the Strength. Why is Virgo the Strength? What? That's so interesting. Because it's like this really toxic type of energy of a person, but the Strength. Tell me more about the Strength card, Spirit, please. It's too many. It's just... Oh my goodness. This is so sweet. Virgo is giving this toxic person the strength to heal through love. They are heartbroken, but Virgo has this like overflowing cup of love. This is fascinating. There's love and heartbreak. Okay. So, I guess I just want to... What are this person's future intentions with Virgo? This energy's future intentions with Virgo. Near future, next 24, 48 hours maybe. Unless you tell me otherwise. Okay. So things will take time. Like limbo will happen. In the next 24 to 48 hours. In the next 24 to 48 hours, I'm getting that you will not feel like the 10 of Cups happiness with this person, but there is this cool thing of there's an amount of joy, it just isn't an amount of like, you know that there can be more joy. And this energy is now sideways. They are healing. This is really cool. And it's healing through, there's a time period of stagnation. Sometimes you need to stay in limbo. And that may be, okay, tell me, is this person going to be able to yeah, this person has a lot of love for you. They do have a lot of love for you. It may come off kind of childish. I do want to, what is in the long run, like, I just want to make sure that this person is somebody that, like, is, you know, how I see it these days is people can be really toxic and people also can't be. Some people, like, chronically choose toxic behavior. Some people, people, compulsive liars. Some people are compulsive liars, and it's 11:11 on the clock. And it's something that's, difficult to break from. But other people, like, well, for me, I have been trying to wake up earlier in the morning because, I have, like, my whole life I had some, I really struggled waking up in the morning, and, it would directly affect, like, toxic patterns throughout my day. And to the extent of, like, if I wake up earlier and do all of my routines and everything, then I'm able to be a better person for the people that I'm around in the day. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but we now have some cards. Yeah, so this person, I'm actually getting, so there's this breaking down of a family foundation, this breaking down of temptations, this, this disinterest in passion or sexual matters within this foundation that this person is in. Yeah. So it's like they, somebody might not, this is really, somebody might not be, like, horny for their partner anymore. And somebody wants to, it's like, Virgo is the sun. Virgo is the partner. Virgo is Virgo, showing up as herself, independent, beautiful. Can create anything with her beautiful abundance. And I want to offer a cup of love. Because I've been feeling like no matter what I do, I don't win. I get this abandoned feeling, like I'm abandoned forever. And I see Virgo as the sun. And I've been crying over this love because there is this love. And I have nightmares about this energy, this nurturing, intuition, loving, fulfilling energy. There's been nightmares about her. What about her? Moving forwards towards her. It's like crying that you won't have your happily ever after. It's like this person has a lot of emotions. They're coming in. They also may be Cancer, water sign, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn. I think that's what we got. And I feel it's like they're really crying about potentially not having the happily ever after with you. Or just a happily ever after in general, and they know that it can be with you. They know that you are the sun. And so I feel that they are following their intuition right now about you. They might not have the best communication skills. They might come off kind of like rough, harsh. But they do seem to be doing everything that they're fighting the fights that are necessary in order to be able to reach you. And you may not hear about it just yet. It may be something that whenever you do hear about it, it might be like quick, fast communication that might not be as eloquent as maybe you prefer. But I feel that they are doing what they need to do in order to come to you. But I just want to you got to make sure that they come to you in the right energy. So when this person does come to Virgo, is there any advice for Virgo? Is there any advice? Be strong when it comes to their emotional manipulation. Don't let them get away with it. Like, be discerning. Be discerning of their selfishness and of your selfishness as well. Be aware of when you're not standing in your power, of when you need to speak up about imbalance. And be stubborn with what you want. But not too stubborn. Be stubborn with what you have already. That's yours. And allow the new beginning to start as Spirit shows you. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. I'll see you next time. Bye.